Hi everyone, welcome to this week's energy channel, free energy reading based on your star sign for the coming week. The week ahead is Monday the 13th of July until Sunday the 19th of July. I always start each week's readings with selecting two random crystals. I don't look, I just choose them, and the energy of those crystals goes out to every single person this week that's watching this channel, this page. The first one I chose out is Crazy Lace Agate. Now, this one actually came out a couple of weeks ago. It's quite normal for a crystal to represent itself because they always present themselves when we need them the most. The Crazy Lace Agate, an agate stone, is a stone of protection of your energies, but this stone is also a stone of happiness and positivity. It's a stone that helps you to see your obstacles purely for what they are. Obstacles. They're just things in your way that you can get over, around, underneath. There's always a way to break through the barriers, okay? So it's a lovely positive stone, just letting you know that anything at all is possible. So with positivity, you're manifesting your positivity, anything's possible, okay? The second stone I chose, which is a very hard stone to find, and I can actually tell you as well, we're still waiting for new stock to come in of this stone in the shop. It's a turquoise. Turquoise is one of the most ultimate protection stones. It's up the top there with the tourmaline. The ancient Egyptians used to always put turquoise in their colours and in their jewellery because they used to ward off evil spirits and negative energies. Highly powerful stone, but it's just saying preserve your energy this coming week. Everybody, when it's saying preserve your energy, it's not saying, you know, put your feet up on the couch. It's just saying using your intuition. Don't be spending time around people that you know are going to drain the life force out of you, okay? So communication as well, because it's a blue stone. It's between your blues and your greens. So it's matters of your heart linked up with your thought process. So it's just saying here, say what's on your mind, whatever is going on with your emotions, it's time to speak them. But when you speak them, make sure you've got that lovely protective guard around you so that you don't get hurt, okay? Now we chose 3 today because as I picked the second one up, another one came with it. And I thought, well, that means we need 3 this week. And it's a moonstone. A moonstone is a balancing of your emotions, your hormones, your energy levels, okay? So it's a lovely, I would say it's a lovely stone of femininity. But even if you're a man, it's still a wonderful stone of femininity. It's just balancing your emotions. It's just kind of helping you to put things into a balanced perspective, okay? So instead of feeling emotional and thinking, oh my goodness, you know, I've got this going on, that going on, how on earth am I going to get through this coming week? Just remember, Crazy Lace Agate, positivity, they're just obstacles. Balancing your emotions, you're going to be fine, just absolutely fine. Protection of energies, but make sure you say what's on your mind, okay? So those nice little trio there, which come in hand actually to make a nice little power pack. So we're going to start. First of all, I got my nails done, so it's going to be a pleasure pointing out the cards to you today. Yeah, nice colour, green, my favourite colour. So we're going to start off anyway with Cancer, because that's the star sign we're in at the moment. So for Cancerians this coming week, I'm going to choose the Goddess cards. Lovely sunny day today as well. No noisy guinea pigs in the background because I fed Lenny before I started the reading, so he's stuffing his face at the moment. No bees coming through the window. Okay, you've got 4. Now then, so for Cancerians this week, you've got the Guiding Children card. When this card comes out, it comes out in 2 ways. First of all, it's saying, for those of you Cancerians that haven't got children, it's saying don't lose sight of your inner child, your inner playfulness. Okay, stop taking life so seriously. Bring out that playful side. You know, the children have got an air of innocence about them, but there's also an air of mischief and playfulness. So just saying that this coming week, Cancerians, time to bring your playful nature out and stop taking life so seriously, okay? The other side to it is for those Cancerians that have got children that look up to them, that are, whether it's in in a job setting or whether it's in your home setting, it's just saying you do a fantastic job of guiding children. You're a very strong influence. So just remember, monkey see, monkey do. So if you're setting the bar of doing something a certain way or saying something or dealing with something a certain way, just know that those little people that are watching up to, looking up to you, are actually taking a leaf out of your book. So think before you speak and think before you act. Okay? Your second card out is transformation. It's a beautiful card. It's all about change. They're saying that this coming week you're going to be bringing lots of changes into your life, Cancerians, and it's long overdue. Okay? You're experiencing enormous change right now, but it brings great blessings. Nobody likes change, but very often changes that we go through actually brings us to a better place. Okay? Your next card out is your sorceress. It's absolutely beautiful. It's green, the green dress she's wearing is symbolic of your heart chakra, emotions, which links in with the crystal we chose today. In fact, it links in with two of the crystals we chose today, the turquoise and the moonstone. And it's just saying, time to go with your dreams, what's in your heart, okay? If you're feeling like your life is incomplete because there's things you haven't done that you really wanted to do, this coming week is the time to bring those changes about, okay? The sorceress card comes in to say, this week you can achieve anything that you set your mind to, okay? You can just say, I want to do that, and this week you will put steps in place to get you to where you need to be to achieve what you want to achieve, okay? Your fourth card I've chosen is the fairness card. Now, this comes in two ways. First of all, it comes in the way of fairness, balance. So it's just saying it's about bringing the balance back into your life. Lenny has now decided to start chewing. I think he just likes to show off and have a bit of attention. He's chewing the bars of his cage again. Sorry. The card of fairness, justice, it's just saying bring the balance into your life between work and play. But for any Cancerians that got legal matters going on at the moment, they're saying to you, justice will be served, okay? Things will start to fall in your favour, but don't worry because justice will be served, okay? So the situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. So quite a lot going on for Cancerians this coming week, but just remember, be true to yourself. Just remember not to take life so seriously. Time to take action on what you truly want, and anything legal will be handled in a fair and just manner, okay? It's not just legal things, it's any situation. It hasn't got to be a legal battle going on. It can be a serious battle going on, something to do with a contract, something to do with work maybe, but it's just saying to you it's going to be handled in a fair way, okay? That's Cancer. Next up is Leo. Leo, we're going to go with the emotion cards. I think Lenny now links me sitting in this spot with this camera going and this music going with his time to shine. Okay, so for Leo, we got the travel card. The travel card comes in two ways. In the card you can see he's wearing a backpack. So what they're saying that Leo's this coming week, time for you to start embarking on journeys that you want to take, okay? Time to start, decide where you want to be. You know, not a case of where do you want to be in 10 years' time. Where do you want to be within the next 2 or 3 months? But now is when you plant the seed. Now is when you start the ball rolling. But you've got a heavy backpack there, it's full. And what they're saying here is your guides are giving you everything you need to get through your journey, to get from start to finish. So whatever seeds you're planting this week, they're saying to you, you plant the seeds and we will give you all the supplies that you need. We will make everything happen for you to get to the point that you want to be at, okay? You've got your projection card. And what it's saying here is time for Leos this coming week to what you think to actually project out and become something tangible, okay? You've got lots of dreams and desires and they're saying to you, why are you waiting? What are you waiting for? You know, it's almost like you're thinking, oh, well, I wouldn't mind doing that in 5 years' time, or I wouldn't mind doing that in 10 years' time. Where do you see yourself in 10 years' time? How about where do you see yourself in the next month? Okay? And they're just saying here, all these thoughts and ideas you've got are wasted inside your mind. So time for you now to actually start manifesting them, start putting them into fruition. Okay? And then we got the negativity card. Now, Leos, what they're saying here is stop doubting yourself. because all these ideas you've got, the reason why they are just in your mind is because you either doubt yourself or you're listening to other people's negative input, where all the ones that turn around and say, oh, I don't think that would work. If you believe something will work, your passion alone will sell that idea. Okay? So they're just saying to you, stop dwelling on the negatives. If you feel passionate about something, then start your journey. Okay? Start your journey. Start projecting your dreams into a reality manifestation, but leave all the negative people behind. In fact, let the negative people be the ones that propel you to actually succeed. Okay? So when they're saying to you, I don't think it's going to work, you can be just like, you know what, I'm now going to show you it's going to work. Okay? Bring out that stubborn, that fire side to you, that real fierce side of you, to sort of say, right, this will work, I'm going to make this work. Okay? So you've got a busy week ahead, Leo. Next we got Virgo. Virgo, I'm going to go with the unicorns. Unicorns. These are on the myth and magical side. Okay, so Virgo, love heals fear. What they're saying here is all the times you doubted yourself, and people around you, show them love and support, but most importantly, love and support yourself. Okay? Because they're saying here that you've got fears of things not working out, fears of things not going the way you plan them to. You've got a lot of stress going on in your life at the moment, Virgo. You've got too much going on in your mind. These two cards very strongly linking into each other. This card is saying you'll know in the morning. So what it's saying here is you've got so many doubts, fears and insecurities going through your mind, not just for yourself, for other people around you. And you're taking them to bed with you. So when you're going to sleep at night, you've got all these worries going through your mind, all these thoughts, and you're not sleeping very well. And you're waking up in the morning and you just got a bigger headache than you did before you went to sleep. So what they're saying here is put your asks up, start delegating, start asking people for help, start asking your guides. Before you go to bed at night, they read your thoughts. Just put up and just say, look, just take my worries away, help me to see things clearly in the morning. Once you start asking for help and you start delegating, you realise that this isn't your burden to carry. And when you share it out amongst other people, everybody can play their part to take away the fear, take away the doubts, take away the insecurities, take away the worries. Okay? Now, for Virgo, for yourselves this week, they're saying to you there's a project that you're curious about. There's something you're curious about. And your guides are saying that this is the week for you to do something about it. Okay? So curiosity, start a project relating to something you're curious about. Is there something that, for Virgos, where there's this little idea at the back of your mind thinking, well, I wouldn't mind trying that, I wouldn't mind trying salsa dancing, wouldn't mind trying craft making, whatever it is, wouldn't mind being my own boss and starting my own business, whatever it is, they're saying to you, this coming week is the time for you to start it. Now, we can already see a theme going on with our star signs this week, where it's all about seeds being planted and starting the ball rolling for future events in your life. And this is what it's saying, now for you to start doing what you want to do, okay? Don't let the burdens of others hold you back from living your life, okay? So that's for Virgo this coming week. So next up we've got Libra. Libra, we're going to go with the tarot cards. Oh, these are come out quite quickly. Oh, gosh. Right, you've got 4. Okay, so Libra. Lovely, we got material harvest. Material harvest comes in to say that this is a balancing of everything. It's a card of contentment. You've got food on the tables, you've got a little stack of coins, you've got savings coming back into place again, you've got money to pay for everything you need to pay, and we've got a real sense of contentment for Libra this week, okay? This comes in with change. There's massive change coming in, there's financial change. It's a balance in your chakras. So whether you've got a new job coming up or a new job promotion, a new position, there's something coming up to do with financial change for you this coming week, but it's positive, okay? Then your next card out is transformation, ending of chapters and new beginnings, which is saying that for Libra, for a lot of Libra this week, now is the time for you to be changing jobs or changing pathways, career pathways, Okay, lots of changes, big changes coming in, but this again, the green, there's quite a lot of green in here. This is to do with your emotions. Again, it's going with what you're passionate about, going with what you truly want, instead of doing something that's a means to an end. They're saying to you, do something you're passionate about. If you do something you're passionate about, it will never ever fail, because your passion alone will keep it alive. Okay, so yeah, this is transformation, time to break out of the cocoon, spread your wings and fly. And the fourth card that's come out is stand your ground. Stand your ground, don't back down. Don't let other people talk you out of doing something that you truly believe is right, okay? Don't let somebody talk you out of your fantastic ideas of change. Don't let someone pull on your heartstrings to say, well, why are you changing that? We don't want you to go. They're saying it's time for you to now put all your dreams and desires into action, okay? Stand your ground. Lovely. Exciting week for Libra. Me and Lenny are going to have another fallout in a minute. I would try and catch him, but he's going to run around and make me look stupid. Okay. I don't know if you can actually hear the noise of him chewing the cage on the camera, but I can hear it because I'm sitting right next to him. Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio, we're going to use the animal guides. Okay, so your first card out is the Condor. Lovely, beautiful power card, and it's just saying here, you're too enmeshed in the situation, Scorpio. You need to take a step back and look at the big picture. When you take a step back, when you soar up so high in the sky, you see everything down below. And they're just saying to you, you're far too enmeshed in the situation to see it for what it truly is. You need to take a step back and look at the bigger picture, see all the fine details that you've missed, but also see the next direction of where you need to be going. Okay, you got the Wolverine, and it's saying to you, you're a lot tougher, a lot stronger than what you realize. So time for you to really put that strength on this coming week, Scorpio, to stand your ground. And once you take a step back and you look at the bigger picture, have the strength to make changes that you believe you need to be making. Okay, there's quite a lot of green in this card, so it's just saying it's all about your emotions. It's things you feel deep inside, you know, it's the things that your heart's telling you. But they're just saying to you, be strong this coming week, Scorpio. Be strong. Okay, do what you need to do. Your next card is a Unicorn. It's an absolutely wonderful card. It's a wishing card, and it's just saying, as the unicorns are magical, so it's just saying here that put your wishes up and expect the very best. Okay, but you have to start doing what's right for you, Scorpio. You've got to follow your heart, not follow what you should be, not just living in existence. Okay, not just being in a situation because it's better to be in a situation than not. Okay, they're just saying to you, just time to have that strength to say, I know what I want, and it isn't this, or something needs to change. Okay, the lovely unicorn card is there just to say to you, indulge in your creative, imaginative side. You know, have faith in your abilities, have faith in your ideas, your dreams, your desires. But even though you're going to have those lovely fluffy dreams and desires there which can come true, they're just saying to you, just remember your strength. Okay, so that's Scorpio. It sounds like we've got quite a lot of battles, not battles, like almost like emotional battles going on this week so far for our star signs. So anyway, let's see what's next. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, we're going to go with the fortune cards. Okay. Oh, quite nice. Sagittarius, first of all, you've got the eagle. Again, another lovely, wonderful power bird. We've got a little rainbow in there, and it's just saying to you, you always, rainbows always come in after a storm. So the same for Sagittarius, you have weathered the storm, and now you can see clearly where you need to be heading. It's almost like you've been stuck in limbo. It's like you didn't know what to do. You were just kind of stuck in one place, and you didn't really know which direction to go in. And they're just saying to you, for this coming week, now you know. You've soared high enough up in the sky to actually see clearly everything that's down below, so you can see your pathway, you can see the best way out. to get to what you want, to where you need to be. But it's a wonderful card. It's just saying to you, the Eagle, you will soon soar towards your destiny with clarity and strength. Okay? You've got the Fool. The Fool comes in. It's a wonderful card. The Fool comes in just to say, take chances, be adventurous. So, for Sagittarius this week, have the courage to embrace change, take risks, be adventurous. It's your daring card. And it's saying, throw caution to the wind and just start your adventure. Because you've been stuck in limbo for so long, just start your adventure, just start living life. You know, go places you're curious to go. You know, embark on adventures that you're curious as to whether they're going to work out or not. But what they're saying is, Sagittarius, you're wasted just sitting there doing nothing. And then you've got the Sun card. Absolutely lovely. It's your sunflower. So you've got the greens, your heart chakras. It's all your emotions. Your sunflowers, it's all your happiness. It's your solar plex. It's all that lovely, turning that knot in your gut to that lovely butterflies in your gut instead. And you've got the wonderful sunshine. It's lovely. It says, open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. So there's a lovely message there for Sagittarius saying, you're wasted sitting there doing nothing. Time to go on your adventure. Time to look about and see exactly what you want and where you want to be. But you've got wonderful happiness and excitement coming into your life. Nice week for Sagittarius. Okay, next is Capricorn. So Capricorn, we're going to go with Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael. Okay. So Capricorns, almost like you've got decisions going on this week, because your first card out is ask your angels for help. Ask Archangel Michael to help you with the situation. What they're saying is your angels are around you constantly, but they will only help if they're asked. Okay, so what they're saying here is put your asks up. Doesn't matter what it is. He's not a genie, so if you ask for 40 things a day, he's not going to say you're a bit greedy, so you're not having any. What he's going to be grateful for is the fact that you're actually acknowledging he is around you and he can help. Okay, so you put your asks up and you just say, dear Archangel Michael, they read your thoughts, so you haven't got to say anything out loud. Archangel Michael, please help me to bring my ideas into manifestation. Please help me to increase my finances. Please help me to have more confidence in my projects or my life. But whatever it is, however you want to word it, put your asks up, okay? And then sit back and start watching for signs coming in to show that your prayers have been answered, okay? There's another card that's come up then, which is along similar lines as well. My incense is going crazy. And it's just saying to you, this situation's already resolved. So it's almost like there's a situation that you've been pondering, Capricorn. So almost like you've been, I'm in an hour as to, do I do this or do I do that? I'm not sure. And what they're saying is, while I choke on the incense, what they're saying is, the situation is already resolved, okay? Your guides have already come in and they've already made some changes to make the situation be the best it can be. Okay. Your third card, Capricorn. Where's your sense of humour? They're saying to you, it's almost like you've made events in your life, events from your past, mould you into somebody that's afraid of taking chances, afraid of taking risks, and who's not finding everything as funny as it used to be. So just saying to you, where's your sense of humour? Don't lose your identity. Don't be so wrapped up in projects, ideas, work, and other people's issues that you actually lose sight of you and the funny things that's going on in life. So just saying to you, find your sense of humour, bring your sense of humour back in, okay? Stop taking life so seriously. Certainly as well, do not be taking on board other people's stress, because other people's stress is an absolute killer for your own sense of humour, okay? Because it's almost like if somebody's having a tough time and you absorb it so much, it's almost like you feel guilty for laughing at something in life or finding the humorous side of something in life, because you feel like you should be sad and moping about with whatever your friends are going through, okay? So what they're saying here is detach yourself from other people's issues and bring back your sense of humour, okay? That's Capricorn. Next up is Aquarius. Aquarius, we're going to go with overall fortune cards. Okay. So, Aquarius, first of all, you've got the incense stick completely blocking my vision. Right. Judgment. Aquarius, release judgments on yourself. Stop questioning, are you good enough? Okay. It's just saying here, it's almost like this coming week, things from your past are going to resurface and almost make you question whether you're good enough or whether you do enough. You've got nothing to prove to anybody at all, least of all yourself. So they're just saying, just go easy on yourself. You know, you're absolutely wonderful. You're perfect as you are. And whatever's gone on in your past, it's just been there to make you who you are today. So you don't need to be pulling things up from the past, thinking to yourself, well, did I deserve that? Or should I have done that? They're just saying to you, your past belongs in the past. Keep it there. Don't be dragging up into your future. Okay? You've also got the Lovers card. Now, this is coming in two ways, because for those Aquarius that are single, they're saying to you that there are a choice of two lovers coming up. Okay? Make sure you choose wisely. Choose what's right for you. On the other side, if you're an Aquarius that's in a relationship right now, they're saying to you there's two pathways ahead. And you've got to decide, especially when you've got this Judgment card that's come up, you've got to decide whether you're ready to take things to another level or whether you're not. But they're saying here, don't let you criticising yourself and judging yourself from the past stop you from fully embracing wonderful love for your future. Okay? Don't doubt your abilities to love and nurture and thrive in a caring relationship. Okay? Right, and then we've got the big bad wolf coming in for Aquarius this coming week. It's the devil in disguise. What they're saying here, this is nothing to do with relationships. What they're saying here, this is somebody that's envious of you. Whether it's in your work setting or your life setting or your relationship setting. But this is somebody that's coming in and they're going to try and sabotage what you've got. So just be careful. Keep your wits about you. Forewarned is forearmed. What they're saying is you will know, your intuition will scream out who this person is and what they're about. And as they're unwinding their plot, their attack, whatever it is, you'll see straight through them. But what they're saying here is don't give them your energy. Okay? So spend time in their company, but do not fall or don't even get angry at what they're doing, because understand them for what they truly are. They're the devil in disguise. They're just not a very nice person. It's almost somebody that's very self-absorbed, somebody that feels that they should be number one and they're not. So don't let them seep any of their negative energy into your life choices. Okay? That's this coming week. So keep your wits about you, Aquarius. Next is Pisces. Pisces, we're going to go with tarot cards. Lovely. So, Pisces this coming week, you've got a nice week. First of all, you've got a fertility card. The fertility card is coming in two ways. The first way it's coming in is, now it's your time to grow. So, ideas, growth in yourself, learning, wisdom. They're saying to you, now it's time for you to grow. So in jobs, now's the time to take promotion. Now's the time to do courses to take you up to another level. Starting work for yourself, now's the time for you to go out there and actually say, do you know what, I am capable of doing this, and the seeds are planted, and look at me, I'm ready to grow, and my leaves are ready to start flourishing. The other way this card is coming in as well, it's also saying it's a pregnancy card. So they're saying here for Pisces this coming week, expect news for pregnancy. Okay? Now, like I said, the cards come in two different meanings. I've just given you both. So one of those meanings, or both, will be relating to Pisces this coming week. Okay? Hope is in your hands. Absolutely wonderful. And what they're saying here, Pisces, is you're the ones that's in control. You're the ones that's in charge. For the first time in a long time, hope is in your hands. Look at it, a great big lovely energy ball in your hands. You're the one that's got it. So you've got it, what you're going to do with it. Okay, a lot of power, a lot of control, but you don't use it in a controlling manner. It's just saying, I have got this lovely ball of hope in my hands. How am I going to use it? You're not going to stick it in a box and shove it under your bed and say, well, yeah, I'll just leave that until I need it. You're going to be like, I've got it. What am I going to do with it? So quite an exciting time for Pisces coming up, okay? It's all about giving birth to new ideas, giving birth to new conditions, and in some cases, giving birth to babies. Okay, your next one out is wonderful, firm foundation. This is lovely. So firm foundation, it's saying, Pisces, you got a backbone. You're standing tall. For the first time in a long time, you're standing tall. And when you stand tall, the mountains don't look anywhere near as big as what you originally thought they were. You know, that huge peak, when you're crouched over and hunched over, it looks like it's miles up there. But when you stand tall, it's like you can pretty much see over the top. So what they're saying to you is, this is a card which says to you, this coming week is all about stability, security, financial security, empowerment, confidence, strength, but it's all about that lovely powerful backbone to say you've got the core, you've got a really strong base in which to build your empire, your future. Wonderful week there for Pisces. I'm not even going to say good luck, you don't need it this week. Okay, next up we got Aries. Aries, oh, we're going to go with the goddess cards. I couldn't decide them between the goddess cards and the emotion cards, so that tells me that Aries have got a few emotional little matters going on this week. Okay, so first card out, look at all that green. So this is for Aries for the coming week. The green is your heart chakra, and as you can see, the whole card is green, absolutely everything about it. And they've got a lot going on with this card. You've got the owl, which is a bird of wisdom. Aries is coming week, look out for the signs and let the signs determine your pathways and your choices. Waterfall. Waterfall is amazing. It washes away all your doubts, all your insecurities, all your fears. Water is renewal, okay? There's vines growing in the background, so it's saying stop shutting love out. For Aries that are not in relationships, stop being so busy in life that you don't let love in. You have to give it a chance. You have to put yourself out there to allow it to come in. And for those Aries that are in relationships, they're just saying here, you know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom. Take appropriate action without delay. Aries, you're a very switched on sign. And they're just saying here, if you know what to do, your inner wisdom is true and accurate. Trust your intuition. If you're feeling that something needs to change, change it. If you're feeling that your job needs to change, change it. If you feel like your relationship needs to change, change it. But they're saying here, it's all about what you feel on the inside. It's your passion, your desire. Excuse the dog in the background wagging her tail. You've got Mother Earth. This is all about grounding yourself. This coming week, Aries, ground yourself. Don't be swept off by other people's lives, what's going on in their lives. Don't be swept off into other people's arguments. Don't be swept off into other people's opinions. Okay, stay grounded and stay true to yourself and do what feels right for you. And your next one up is your infinite supply, lovely purple. It's your spiritual wisdom and knowledge. And it's saying to you that you are being supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. Your guide, you're not on your own. Aries, stop feeling like you're on your own. I'm an Aries myself. We're a very stubborn, independent star sign. And very often we feel like we're on our own and we have to fight all our battles alone. And we have to go through all our trials and tribulations alone. You haven't got to. Your guides are around you constantly and they're giving you everything you need to get through challenges ahead. They're giving you everything you need to live your dreams, to build yourself up the way you want it to. But they're just saying that it all starts with you. Okay, so this coming week, Aries, it's all about you taking what you want without giving it too much thought. Because the trouble is, if you give it too much thought, you'll talk yourself out of it. Okay, so go with the flow and just do what feels right. Okay, next up is Taurus. Taurus, we are going to go with the animal guides. Animal guys, Taurus. First of all, you've got the tortoise. Tortoise, as you can see, is green. So it's all, again, it's about your emotions, and it's saying here, you're giving too much of yourself away to the wrong people. You're too fragmented, your shell is too broken. So just like the tortoise shell is in pieces, you're giving a piece here and a piece there, and that work colleague can have that, and that family member can have that, and oh, my neighbour might need some help, she can have that bit of me. What they're saying here is you're giving too much of yourself to the wrong people. So what's happening is you're leaving yourself completely open. So bring back all the pieces. Stop trying to help everybody this coming week. Bring back all your pieces together and say, do you know what? Who serves me a purpose? I don't mean you should only give to those you think can help you back. But in cases of your energy, you stop giving your pieces of your life away too freely. Stop giving your time away to people freely. It's almost like you've got stuff you need to be doing yourself, but then you're thinking, oh, they need me more. Well, no, you need to be putting yourself first. You need to be looking after you first. Next card out is your mountain goat. And what they're saying here is, like the mountain goat, you're halfway up the cliff. You're halfway up the cliff, and you've been stuck halfway up the cliff now for a few weeks. And they're saying to you, it's like almost like you're stuck in limbo. You don't know which way to go. Now, we know you don't want to go back down because you've been down there and you don't want to go back down again. But it's almost like you're questioning, have you got the strength to push yourself onto the next level of your life, the next chapter of your book? And they're saying to you, you have. Don't be the mountain goat, because there's only so long you can stand in the one spot for before you get tired and you drop off. Okay, so what they're saying here is just regather your energy, regather your time management, bring it back to you, and then decide what you want to do and where you want to be. And your next card out is your polar bear. And the message on the polar bear says, stand up for yourself and speak the truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachment to outcome. So what they're saying here is, Taurus, this coming week, it's almost like you've got to just say what you think. Say it with tact, say it with respect, but you will be treated with respect back simply for your honesty. But they're just saying here is you have to stand your ground and you have to speak your mind. Okay, it's almost like there's things, unsaid things, there's been festering away for quite a while, and they're saying to you, it's time for them to come out, time for them to be said. Because while you don't say them, you're building them all up, you're festering them all up, they're bubbling away, and you deserve far better than this. So they're saying to you, stand your ground, time for you to say what you want. You now need to start calling the shots, Taurus. Okay? Okay. And last but not least, we've got Gemini. So Gemini, we're going to go with the fortune cards. Okay, so Gemini, first of all, you've got the Chariot. Absolutely lovely. Charge ahead with confidence. Charge ahead with confidence. Stay strong, stay focused. So what they're saying to you is, set your mark and do not let anybody knock you off course. You're on the right path. You're headed in the right direction. Do not give up on yourself. Never mind your ideas. Okay. Next one up is your Cracker. Lovely card, and it just says to you, positive energy surrounds you, love, joy and good fortune awaits. So this is a lovely, powerful week for Gemini. And your next card up is absolutely wonderful. We got the marriage card. The marriage card, and the message says you are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. Now, for those Gemini that are in relationships, it's like almost like a rekindling and a re-strengthening of the bond of love that you've got together. For those of you that are not in relationships, they're saying to you, you are attracting the right person. So keep going, keep charging ahead confidently, keep believing that this week is your week, because you've got wonderful opportunities coming in for your future. Okay, as far as your emotions are concerned. Nice one there for Gemini. So that's everybody done for this week. Feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and then you get notifications each week as to when I'm posting my videos up. And I shall see you again next week. Pop along to our shop page, Heavenly Treasures Cannock, and you can see we got still doing the online crystal sales for people that can't get into the shop for any reason. We still do online readings, private readings. Also we do face-to-face readings now as well. And on our shop, which is on Facebook, we'll be launching our dates next week of all our classes which will be due to start up again. Okay, feel free to drop me a message, and any questions I can answer I will, and I hope you have a lovely weekend. Bye.